Welcome, welcome, welcome to Garnetqueentarot, where we are inspired to rise. Virgos in the house. Virgos in the house. Hello, Virgos. How are you guys doing? What a beautiful day it is today. What a beautiful day it is today. Listen, I want us to be able, we're getting ready to go into the weekend. So I want to see what's going on with our Virgos. How are you guys doing? What's happening? I hope all is well. It just feels good. Today is a beautiful day. Aren't you happy, Virgos? Hey, getting ready to roll into the weekend. That's what we're getting ready to do. We're going to roll into the weekend. That's what we're going to do. Got to shuffle up these cards and see what is happening for our wonderful Virgos. Let's see what your special word is today. Growth and beyond. That's when so many things are going on. We want to see what pertains to us. Come on. Manifestation. So what you've been focusing on is getting ready to come into fruition. That is a beautiful thing. I'm loving it. Just loving it. Manifestation, whatever you've been praying for, speaking to your source about, the angels have been guiding you through. It's a new day. It's a new day. You're manifesting what it is you've been seeking. You're working toward it. That's a beautiful thing. I love that. Let's see. Unconditional love you're going to be experiencing. You spreading the love. You feeling it. I'm feeling it. You feeling it? I'm feeling it. Open your heart. Look at that. Ooh-wee. This has got to be. Love is in the air. Wow. Wow. That's a good thing. It's telling you to unconditional love, open up your heart, manifestation. You've been feeling somebody lately, and you wanting this relationship to materialize into something more. You deserve it. You deserve it. Your heart is involved. Ooh. Spiritual abundance. That's when everything is falling in alignment. This is good. This is good. So there's somebody important in your life that you've been feeling and you want to know if you could move forward with this individual. Wow. And everything is looking good. It looks like this person is very sincere in wanting a relationship with you. Ooh, you got that love. I got love on my mind. Yes. Let it happen. Let it be real. Let it be real. Wow. Choices and decisions. There's movement going on. Wow. And you got some real choices you got to make. That is beautiful. I'm telling you. You've been asking questions. You've been, manifesting on this relationship and its growth possibilities. And you ready to move and take action. Take that leap of faith, I'm telling you. It's showing you. And it's showing spiritual abundance. Look at that. I love cards when it shows the wings up. It shows the positivity. It shows that you're growth bound. And it's talking about spiritual abundance. So what you've been working on manifesting is going to be coming into fruition. This relationship is developing. Whatever you've been focusing on lately, wow! Triumph. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. You have questions. These are the questions that are being answered for you. It's manifesting into what you want it to be, and triumph is the end factor. Let's see. Emotional withdrawal. You thinking things through because you're unsure. You are unsure because the thing is, it's showing you that triumph is coming from everything that you've been going through. And it has you like in a whirlwind because you want to make sure that this is happening. You're a little reluctant and you're holding back, you're in your feelings. But these changes is evident that's going to benefit you. That's why I always ask people that when you get this card, it's like a breather. It's letting you know that you're going through some stuff, but in the end you win. That's when that road is rugged. The decisions you have to make, the choices you have to make, it's all about love for you right now. That is what you're focused on. That's what you're manifesting. It's like you've been in your feelings about love. And it kind of makes people despondent because you're aiming for that, you're wanting that, but you're also afraid of it. It takes you out of your comfort zone, but you've been praying for it. So when you pray for something and you manifest and you're in your intuition and you're feeling your feelings and trying to recognize it for what it is, when it's happening, you withdraw because you're scared because of what has happened in the past. Don't allow your past to ruin your future. Things work out and things don't. Sometimes you put a lot of effort into it and you don't want to step with fear because they're talking about abundance. When you think of something in abundance, what are you thinking of? Plentiful. You're going to get plenty of love. The feedback that you're needing, you're going to receive. But if you're moving with fear, how are you going to achieve it if you're too scared to do anything about it? So when you put that prayer out there to your source and you're asking for assistance and you start receiving the assistance, you can't move in fear because it blocks your blessings. So the things that you love and you want to be a part of your life, new relationships, everything, how are you going to move forward when you're restricting and limiting yourself as far as how far you can grow? You can't allow that to take place. You have to be willing to receive unconditional love. And, it's even like a mother's love. No matter what you do, sometimes, they kind of hold on to you because they love you. And they'll let you know things are going to be okay. So when you have that unconditional love, that fear factor shouldn't be there because that's fair. When you have unconditional love, it's like, you're going to love me regardless. So whoever this person is that you're feeling a little hesitant about, you're going to have to what? Open up your heart. Open your heart and allow them to come in and take a test run. Make that choice for yourself because they care for you. They want to be a part of your life. They care about what's going on in your life. So, you have to be able to open your heart. Open your heart is a scary thing, especially since you've been hurt before. So you're moving cautiously, which by right is fine to do. But you don't block your heart because you're fearful. You can't. You have to be able to recognize everything for what it is. Think about it. Think of the mode that you're in right now. You feeling somebody and you don't know if they feeling you. They saying all the right things, doing the right stuff, but it's not like it's your first time you've had that happen before and they fell short. You just proceed with caution, but give your heart a chance. You've been going through a healing process, probably a year or two, and now you're taking that leap, but you're taking the leap with fear. Not everybody's going to disappoint you. And if they've already done good thus far, keep working on it. It's okay. Keep working on it. And if you see signs of something you're not comfortable with, then you stop and step back for a minute and ask questions and feel things out. Love is a beautiful thing. And when it encompasses, I say infiltrate your heart, you have to allow it to take place. It encompasses, what is it? It kind of infringes, I should say, on your normal day life. You think about the person a lot. You're hopeful. You might even dream about them. They're touching your heart, but you're afraid to let them get through that wall that you have up. It's just, you want it, you deserve it, but you're fearful of it. You know what I mean? You want it to take place. You want it to happen. You've been manifesting. But sometimes things are too good to be true, especially when you've experienced so much turmoil. So the fear factor is coming in. Make sure this isn't sticking. Ooh-wee. All right. Nine of Cups is in there. The Lovers is in there. The Devil is in there. It's like you're weighing your pros and cons, and you want to make sure that you're not imagining what you're feeling. You're not envisioning what you hope for. Just you wanting to know that it could manifest into reality. You're stable. You have that foundation, and you want to bring that person into your life and want to know if they're going to fit. But when I tell you, look at that. On one part, you want to step forth and move into this realm of love with this person, and there's like a separation, a pulling and a tugging, and you're indecisive, and you know you got choices to make, because here it already told you there's choices and decisions you have to make, right? You're accomplishing your goals. There is fulfillment. Abundance is shining through to let you know that this is a plus in your court. And the love is real. The two of you need to come together. But the restriction is you, because of past experiences. And you allowing that to encompass on your life. Because you don't know if this is the right choice to make, because you've been wrong before. We've all been wrong before. So what? Does that mean you'll never love again? This relationship is serious. And what is the major card? Triumph. You got to put yourself out there. That's why you're caught up and you're withdrawn, because you don't know. None of us know. But as far as alignment, it's showing that everything is lining up the way it should. And the choices you make will benefit you. There is abundance. Abundance is a lot of something. There's a lot of love, unconditional love. This person wants to love on you, love you for who you are. They accept that. And you like them, you care about them, but because of your past heartbreaks, you're scared to take that next step, that leap of faith. And you're not alone. Spiritual abundance. Infinite abundance. What does that mean to you? A lot of times you could answer your own questions when you think about how you feel about certain things. And everything is lining up for you. But you're the one that's indecisive right now. You're the one that is looking back at what happened, not what could be. You have to allow love to flow. You come out a winner in the end, because even if love is a short span of time, in the moment, you're enjoying it for what it is. Financially, you're fit. You're stable. It's just the price of your heart. How do you manipulate it so that you don't look at it from a perspective of heartbreak coming again? You look at it as far as, I'm situated everywhere else, but I have to work on this heart motion. I've been hurt before. I've trusted before. I've been deceived before. But do you stay in that realm all the time? What is it that you still need that you're not getting? Look at that. And if you're seeing the boxes being checked, let's say one box isn't checked, but everything else is, doesn't that give you the heads up that you're in the right direction with somebody that's willing to love you unconditionally, for you to share your heart? And they're telling you to open your heart. That means that there's some kind of blockage there. You're not taking that leap because of fear, because of past hurts. But you can't allow that to win. Don't let you know who step in and make you torn as far as making a significant decision and making a choice in your life where the love will be in abundance flowing. You have to accept it for what it is. They're giving you a clue. You've been manifesting on this for a minute. You know what you need. You know what you want. You have that person in front of you that's checking the boxes. They bring you joy. You bring me joy. But you moving with fearful steps, even though everything is falling in line. You have to open your heart. You have to be able to see, envision yourself with this individual, what you've already shared and what you can continue sharing if you loosen the reins somewhat. I'm not saying you have to dive all in, full in. I'm saying you could take baby steps, but you got to take the necessary steps. If you standing still and not moving, what happens? Movement is necessary to move forward. You can't just be stuck in this emotional tug of war. You have to open your heart. Let the sun come in. Let the love shine. And be okay with saying, you know what? I'd rather try it than ignore it and lose out on it. The lovers. Make it happen. Make it real. Look at the wings. I always tell people, look at the wings too. Wings are up. Wings are up. Allow it to manifest and come through. That's what you've been praying for. Allow it to happen. This is a good time. It's a good time to love. And think about what you've been manifesting for. What you've been tuning out for yourself. You're going through emotional withdrawal because you're scared. It's okay to be scared. But don't let it restrict your growth. Don't let it make you where you're numb and don't feel anything. Whoever messed up with you and did you wrong, remember that was their loss. It hurt, but you've been healing for a while now. You got to test the waters. Go slow. You don't have to go swimming leaps and bounds. You could put your feet in the water. Get in a wave and let it take you. Allow it to happen, because what you're feeling right now is real. Questions that you have, ask them. Don't be afraid to take the test of love again. You're going to win. But you have to be in it to win it. You know what I mean? You have to be in it to win it. I feel that fear factor. You know what? Open that heart. Because in the end, triumph wins. Better to take the test and fail than not take it at all, because you'll always be wondering. Don't lose out on opportunities that are meant for you because you're fearful that you would lose out or fail again. Okay? Don't restrict yourself. Make the choice, make the decision, and let it go. There's wings on your side, okay? Garnet Queen Tarot. Be inspired to rise, and don't be fearful of taking the next step in life. Steps are meant to be taken. Sometimes you fly high and sometimes you stay down. But you know what? You can't lose if the wings are up. Because that means it's worth taking the risk. It's worth flapping your wings for. For however long, live in the moment, not in the past. Garnet Queen Tarot, where we're inspired to rise. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for sharing your message with us. It's a message of love. It's a message of triumph. It's a message of unconditional love. Be the best you possible. And you can't be the one that restricts yourself, especially when the wings are up. Fly high. And don't worry about not achieving it. Worry no more. Focus on achieving it. Focus on triumph. And most important, focus on love. Unconditional love in abundance. Okay? Don't make it a myth. Make it a reality. Till we meet again. Talk soon. Have a good one. Peace.